7 Benefits of Jesus' death on his cross. An interpretation of the New Testament of the Holy Bible. As Jesus was suffering, nailed to his wooden cross, he shouted, "It is finished," and died. Seven things that Jesus has accomplished by his death. 1. Jesus offered himself as a sacrifice to God. 2. Jesus suffered death in behalf of humans. 3. Jesus paid a ransom price for humans. 4. Jesus has satisfied God's righteous demands. 5. Jesus has inaugurated a new covenant with God. 6. Jesus has reconciled God with humans. 7. Jesus has destroyed the power of the devil. Seven benefits of Jesus' death for God. 1. God has manifested his great love to sinful humans. 2. God has shown the richness of his grace for humans. 3. God has fulfilled his prediction that Messiah would die. 4. God has fulfilled his promise to open heaven to sinners. 5. God is now morally able to receive sinful human beings. 6. God can now remain just while forgiving humans their sins. 7. God is now reconciled with those whom he had to judge. Seven benefits of Jesus' death for humans. 1. God forgives the sins of those who trust him. Jesus. 2. God gives eternal salvation to those who believe in Jesus. 3. God gives new life to those who trust him. Jesus' death. 4. Jesus serves as a merciful priest to those who trust him. 5. Jesus brings to God those who come through him. 6. Jesus frees from the devil those who turn to him. 7. Jesus promises eternal glory to those who remain faithful. Seven benefits of Jesus' death for himself. 1. God has raised Jesus back to life, never to die again. 2. God has declared Jesus to be the promised Messiah. 3. God has exalted Jesus as leader and Savior for all. 4. God has given to Jesus the name over all, Lord. 5. God has made Jesus his only mediator for humans. 6. God has made Jesus judge of the living and the dead. 7. God has crowned Jesus with eternal glory and honor. Seven titles that God has given to Jesus who died. 1. The righteous one who pleases God. 2. The advocate for believing humans who sin. 3. The Messiah who had to die and rise again. 4. The Passover lamb who has been slain. 5. The judge of the living and of the dead. 6. The founder and perfecter of faith. 7. The Lord exalted over all. There is no God but Yahweh, and Messiah Jesus is the mediator between God and mankind.